Hello, 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 everyone. How are you all doing? You all are doing well out there. I'm going to turn down the game, because holy crap, that is loud. But welcome everyone to the stream. Let me go ahead and say hello to everyone that is in the chat. So hello to some numbers, EB, Fish, Henry's Real Fan Adventures, Danny B. Trainz, John Fitch, Nappy, TRK Gaming and Rail Productions, Nick from Vegas, Joshua Williams, and the Canadians have taken over. The new Teardrop ES44s from RRmods. I've been given a special early access to them, and I'm here to show them off to you guys. Now, these are not the full release versions yet, so we might still find some bugs. Let's stop gawking at the outside real quick. Let's see here. Here's what you get horn and bell wise. Oh yeah, taking these across Utah belt would be pretty cool too. Oh, also, you know, along with these engines, you know, we also have the new loco effects from RRmods, of which we can set everything up. You can also isolate motors and stuff if you wanted to. All that fun stuff as well. You're reporting me. Reporting me. For getting it early. I mean, the RRmods is the one that sent it to me, so this stream's kind of sponsored by them. So here's what our cab looks like. And of course, we have the new distant counter stuff, of which we'll have to play with. End of train. Arm two-way, alright, got that set up. But, where is our distance? Here's our distance counter, distance setup, here we go. It'll be this side. Distance setup, there we go. Do we want it to count down, count up? (8,261 feet). Say preset. And we'll try that for that switch up there. Say, for example, that we have to it's just the teardrops is what I got right now. That's all I've been given access to is the teardrops. So we'll have to play with that. But here's another cool thing that comes with this motor. AER channel 008, 008, and now we are listening to CSX. Which is actually really cool. Hold up, let me see. Adamovic sent me the whole list here. Let's see. Yard X chassis, terminal ops in some locations. So let's listen to this one. This is going to be ARN. What's that? Did it say 028? 028? 028. Alright, now we are listening to CSX out of Chessie Yards. X-Chessie Yards. So that is actually kind of really cool. You can change that up like that. Let's see them in action, shall we? Let's try. We're gonna try out the new distance counter up on that switch right there. Waycross is an ex-seaboard yard. Yep. God, I love Trainz' physics. Yeah, that'd be really cool if you had Shelby. Let's see, we have the Toledo area, the Harrisburg area, dispatcher in several terminals, including Cincinnati. Road dispatcher, LNN, seaboard lines. Oh, here we go. Let's hear that one while our train is being stupid. Well, the game is being stupid. DTMF. No. AAR. What is that? That was 084. Error. 08. 084084. That switches it over to your CSX. Radio chatter on. Hey Trainz, can you stop being yourself for like 5 minutes? That would be great. I'm on the bed. It says applied. Why is... Stop applying the brakes, you piece of sh... Handbrake is applied. Why is it applying the brakes? Nah, you know what I'm gonna do? They had to pick up a pusher from Riverton, so there you go. Now, get going. Front. They will save. There. Piece of junk. Now, let's try out the distance counter. What about 344? She's currently sitting down in Little Rock. Let's wait about right here. Okay, distance is now working, and it should beep at us once it hits 8,261 feet. at 1,000 feet already. If I set this up correctly, it should yell at us. The lack of scenery hurts you? Well, I hate that for you because, yes, it's a work in progress. You know what? I'm not even going to go into the scenerized parts. Just because you said that, I'm just going to go back and forth here. So now we're here in the CSX road channel. The horn is pretty good for a default horn. What is that? Apparently there's another train over here. I couldn't tell if that was actual Waycross or not. Oh, yeah. Gotta love floating track, too, right? Like people seem to forget that there's a... Oh, hello. I'm in there. Like people seem to forget that there's a lot of, Damn it! I missed the distance thing. I forgot about it. December 2nd. People seem to forget that there's a lot of stuff that goes into route building. But these guys are getting it. Let's hear that distant counter. But what's real fun is that with all the channels, I can listen to CSX, I can listen to BNSF, CN, CP, KCS, NS, and UP. So let's put it on channel. .036. We are now listening to BNSF. I'm doing fantastic, Nathan. How are you doing? Well, Danny, you know it. Damn, I didn't think there was that much mileage out here. No, it's not live railroads. It's all recordings. Looks like we're almost in the scenery area, but I didn't know I had 10 miles of unscenerized stuff back here. It sure didn't feel like 10 miles. I heard something that's correct, over. All right. So apparently we're 8,333 feet now. I'm going to turn off the distance on that MSD screen and use that one. That way it counts down. Hey, look, the track's no longer floating up there. I do think it's really cool that you can change these channels now and listen to whatever you want to listen to. You can listen to anything, all the CSX recordings that they have. BNSF, there's 5 for that. There's 10 for CN, 6 or 7 for CP, 6 or 7 for KCS, 5 for NS, and about 20 for UP. Not even that. Oh, I like the floating track. I would assume. I mean, how many railroads actually have the teardrop cabs? How many GEVOs have the teardrop cabs? 10 miles of unscenerized stuff going east. I didn't know that I got that far. Oh yeah. This. But, you know what's real fun? This isn't the only thing that I have to show you guys. Let me open up my content manager real quick. Let me make sure that I get these in here. What did I do with them? Apparently I never downloaded them. So let me do that real quick. I don't need that one. Just need that one. And I'm going to show you guys something else. Let me get a test of. Uno momento, por favors. Let me just get this into my Trainz real quick. It's installing. I thought I already had this installed, but no. State project have not changed much on this new road. May not. Bark, bark, bark. What's up? What's up, Amtrak? And now it is time for us to see these guys in action. So, we go ahead and get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think that's Reggie's. You caught 160 today? Very nice. What did it save them under? Install. Let me go to today. No, it should be WWS. Okay. Is it? Am I missing something here? Holy crap. Oh, it's where it's pre-caching, isn't it? Either way, we can get the rest of the crossing fixed up real quick. So I'm going to need a car stopper. Or traffic stopper, that's it. Traffic. Barrel. Cone. Traffic lights. Traffic signal. Traffic stopper. Maybe a little bigger. There we go. There you go. So you gotta use these now. Which is perfectly fine, but we'll do this.
No.
Apparently not. Boom, boom. Get this all set up here. TRC, no. JR wood grade. No, let's do concrete. Yeah, there we go.
No.
What's that? It's traffic stopper. It is a traffic stopper. Of a different variant. Because the what I'm about to test, if it brings it up. Hello. Okay. WWS. Ah, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you the new Wigwag Simulations crossings that are going to be coming. Many different variants of them as well. Got all kinds of different setups, all kinds of different crossing types. Apparently it's thundering outside. So these are going to be really, really hot when they come out. These are done by the Revenger. So let's see them in action, shall we? Yeah, you guys are about to have crossings for days. You see all this? All different variants, all different types. Got all kinds of stuff going on here. Yeah, Rev's about to get you fixed up with some crossings, man. The safe trend types. I think these are the LED versions. These are the LED versions. So let's fix this up here now. RR Red River. That's why it's RR. Okay. So boom. R1 and 3. 1 and 4. Bell will ring while the gates are closing. Five. Bell will ring while the gates are closing. There's no settings on the scenery item on the crossing itself. But now everything should be, yep, everything's detected. So, let's test it out, shall we? Let's hear what this, what these guys can do. Absolutely getting it. We are a beta tester for the CN ES44s. Apparently the traffic stopper didn't work. What the hell? I'll fix the traffic stopper on another time. I'm just gonna make sure the crossing's gonna go back up after we get done through here. This stream is also brought to you by RRmods, so please make sure to feel free to go check them out. I think I have a link in the description. I don't know. I don't think so. Hold up, I need to. Most, not all crossings are now LEDs. Yeah, that's true. Let's see if, yep, everything's working. Everything's working as intended. That's good. We're about to hit the defect detector.
DSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 300.7.
Cool. But yes, this stream is brought to you by the good people over at RRmods. Where did you get the defect detector? I made it. And it's also available on, if you download the Riverton for TRS-22, you get the Phase 3 variant, you get that defect detector. Let's see. Yeah, I need to do that. This stream is brought to you by RRmods and the good people over at Wigwag as well, for letting me beta test their stuff as well. So, please make sure to check out their links in the description. I would greatly appreciate that as well. Much love to all those cats. Should we redo another crossing? Just try to do a different variant. You want to hear an E-Bell variant? Remember when there was a danger portal ahead sign here? And now here we are, traveled almost 14 miles already. Stupid how big this route is getting. Oh, tummy, not now. Alright, let's hear an E-Bell variant. I don't think I need that big of a gate, though. Hello, Johnny. Let's see. We have the 12 by... These are all the 12 by 20s. Look how much is here. Jesus. Now, apparently it's about to come a thunderstorm and a half. So if I randomly, like, stream just dies, you know, my internet went out. What are these crossing assets? These are the new crossing assets that are coming from Wigwag Simulations. These are done by Rev, the Revenger. Oh yeah, here's the 12 by 24s. Good. Now I need the E-Bell variant. Do I have... here we are. Boop. And I bet my wife is now awake now. So there we go. Get that set up. Boom, boom. But these are the new crossings coming from Wigwag Simulations. I'm currently beta testing them as well. Do you have to download the route to get the detector or the dependencies? The dependencies. You know, download the route too. So there we go. There's that. Let me get this CV 12 and 2 for Cornetsville. CV 12 and 3. CV 12 And 4. The bell will ring as the gate is closing. Oh, wait. Number of tracks. 2. It's full of unknown assets. You didn't download all the stuff. DOT standard? Raised? Side mounted? You can do, that's cool. No DOT sign? Standard DOT sign. There we go. Cool. What up, KG? How you doing? Number of tracks. Apparently it's coming a thunderstorm outside. It's not raining, but there's a lot of thunder and it just crashed. Standard DOT sign. Catch arm is visible. Oh, wait. And boom. CV and 5. No, wait. Wait. Hold up. No, I messed up. This needs to be CV and 7. CV and 8. CV and 9. That way, because I think I was actually writing it over. I was. Okay, so good. 1, 2, 3, 8, 7, 9. Good. Everybody's got a thing. Actually, no, wait. I'm missing a trigger. No, wait. I'm on the trigger. Okay. I must be getting that part of the storm. It's okay. It's scatter storms near you. All right. So if my power randomly goes out, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. Well, if the stream just randomly dies, and you know what happened.
CSX equipment defect detector milepost 300.7. No defects. No defects.
No defects.
Axle 628. End of transmission.
No defects. 300.7. Well, it's good that we don't have it's good that we don't have any defects on our train, seeing how this is a boom boom train. 628 axles. 8,333 feet. The last time I caught one of your streams, UP and NS were still 2 different railroads. That's good. Why do eyes have a yellow? Hello, Shilling. Why do eyes have the yellow? Because that's red. Clear. Yep, we're gonna see how these bad boys play out. So I'm showing off 2 different things in this stream. Showing off the CN ES44s and the new crossings coming from Wigwag. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the CN Gevos from RRmods? I think they are really, really cool. And I tell you what, if you guys can get, you know, seeing how this stream, all I'm doing is showing things off, but if you guys can get this stream up to 30 likes, we might do something build-wise tomorrow. Just saying. Might be another Utah Belt stream. You know, just throwing that out there. But, 'cause, 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 I think they look really good, man. But I gotta slow down. I worked, I was off of, for Labor Day, they let me have Friday off. But I had to work Saturday and Sunday for Labor Day. Oh, you started a map on Rolling Line about UB? Very nice. I need to get this down to 25 for this curve. I'm waiting to hear these crossings go off. I mean, whatever floats your boat, man. Jesus! You ate a corn dog a while ago? Corn dog sounds awesome right now. I think I might just have hot dogs and homemade fries tonight. Who said that that church was getting TS12 flashbacks? Bro, that church is from 2006. Don't make me feel older, Chris. Yes. That sounds delicious. Yes, that is the new TRC signals from Wigwag. We got two things I'm beta testing in this one stream: crossings and engines. That's why if you look in the description down below, this stream is brought to you by RRmods and Wigwag Simulations. So please make sure to go check out both their stuff in the links in the description down below. Did you go to Japan? Yeah, bro. Same. Also, I love that the new lighting system that Chad made for us really makes the rivers in the lake pop. Like, look at that reflection. It is unreal. What in the world did you say to me? No, I'm not behind on my Sony payments. That's a classic joke. If you don't get it, it's on you. I have no idea what that. Oh, Mina, whatever Mina is. Shilling's on a train around here somewhere. Yeah, I think Adamovic would do really excellent on him. Alright, so coming up to the next crossing to replace this guy, because all the ATLS crossings are broke anyway, so might as well while we're at it, right? So, boom, 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 boom. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of the triggers. My stomach is growling at me. Like, bro, you're gonna have to wait. Gotta wait for the wife to wake up anyway, so. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And where's the other? There it is. Get rid of that, because that's no longer useful. And get rid of that, because that's no longer useful. Need a tubby driver. Yes, that would be awesome if we could have a tubby driver. TRC. Traffic stopper. Excuse me. Boop. And Shilling, I know. Just putting that out there. Shilling, I know.
No.
Apparently I don't know. The heck was that? That was me burping. But WWS. And let's grab US Safe Tran. With one bell up on top. Boom, boom. And then we want to TRC trigger. Boom, boom. I need to bring this up a little bit. There we go. And boom, boom. Get that set up. Now for these. since this is Cornets Lake, we're going to do CL 1 or CL 12 and 1. Save. 2. Save, and if that worked, yes. All right, so that's it. So we'll do 450 and 50. Hop off stream. Okay, okay. Have fun. We want Chance wrote. We'll have to get those updated assets released that I sent you a while back. The CP bungalows 2D. Third asset or not? There is. Oh, they are released. Get rid of that guy. Yeah, these are released. These are on the site. Not a request, a demand. Okay. There you go. So let's see. CL12 and 3. CL12 and 4. Bell options, bell will ring while the gate is closing. There's only one track, so we don't need that, but we do need the standard DOT sign. 5. Bell ring while the gate is closing. Standard DOT sign. Save. And there we go. Crossing should be ready to rock now. Yes. But this is for me to show off both the crossings and the engines. So now we get to see them in action. Oh my god. Z made a tubby driver. Alright, now we can pick speed back up. Also, there is a lack of vegetation. That's because, you know, I have to go back and redo all the vegetation. Because of the new lighting system. But we also, if anyone is ever having trouble on the Riverton and how it saves, something is wrong with that QID. We put, once we got the new lighting system set up, it's now under a new QID, and it has thus fixed the saving issue for the Riverton. So, and I have 2 beta testers that can attest to that. Jamie and Schilling, and now Z. They all have the new newest version of the Riverton that I've created, and I haven't heard any complaints from them guys yet. I'm doing 37. I think Schilling said that it was running really well. But I'd like to get a good. I'd like to get some more of the vegetation reworked and some of the crossings redone. And of course I'm gonna have to wait for the wigwag crossings to come out, and then I'll be able to set up a new release candidate for the Riverton. But yes, these are the new wigwag crossings. We're about to see in action once our train comes around this corner. He's doing about 37. Jesus. Pause. I'm tired of being backlit everywhere I go. Perfect. Now go. Let me just move the sun real quick. Oh yeah, the Foamer Facebook pages are going nuts. CN power returns to the Riverton. And their teardrops. Please don't snap your fingers, ever. Alright, crossing is working as it should. People are stopping as it should. Cool. Alright, we got another crossing to remove. To eradicate. It's all old ATLS stuff. So I hope you guys don't mind, but this is the best. I think this is the best way for me to show you guys the new crossings. It's just to rebuild crossings as we go that I know that are broke, and fix them up to where you guys can see the new crossings in action. Boom, 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 boom. Why did I do that? Anybody else hear that? I done that in the tune of Wii Sports. Let's see. TRC traffic stopper. I'm gonna need at least a 5 or a 6er. Probably gonna need 7. Yeah, that'll give them enough space off both sides. Nice God! Wait. Let's go bowling, Nico. Do 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 do. Let's see, WS. I don't think that's copywritten, is it? About to find out. Oh, let's do a 12 by 24 on this one. Well, let me use an e-bell. No, mechanical bell.
No.
Okay, no. Too close. Mild aneurysm when you can't skip an ad? Yeah, all the time. No. But, Andrew, if you want, I can send you the lighting package.
No.
Again, we're about to find out whether or not it's copywritten, right? Or at least I will. Just means I won't get paid on this stream. Waverly, so let's put WV. No, WAV. 1 and 1. Does that work? It did. 50? No. 500. Yep, Nintendo's coming to my house as we speak. Alright. 9-day work week. Whew. Feel you on that, my friend. Alright, that's all working. Everything's working as it should, so let's get back to driving. Alright, you can go away now. The Wii music only comes on whenever I'm building a crossing. Okay, that's strange. I seem to have lost communication with my rail driver. There it goes. That was wild. Sports baseball when you're driving. Clearance. It's a beautiful thing. Which side am I going? I need to go, well, guess we're going straight. Even though I'm supposed to go on the other track. It's alright though. This crossing ain't gotta worry about it. It's just a couple of crossbucks. Still wish you had better crossbucks? Oh yeah? Let me show you some good ones that you can get right now that I didn't know existed till just the other day. Hold up. Gotta go get them. God bless. I hate how big this stupid route is getting. Hello, Henry. This guy. TBS sign. Railroad new crossing. There you go. New crossbuck. Doing good. These guys are really good. Boop. You can get it with the yield sign. You can get it with the private. Crossing. Oh, hush. I'll turn it back on in a second. You can get it without the yield sign. You can get it with the stop sign. I was just showing off the crossbucks. But yeah, you can get those right now. Those are old TBS stuff. Alright, let's get down here. And, yeah, it's Wii Sports time. Thankfully, this crossing is mostly set up. Chance made those crossbucks? No. I don't think he did anyway. I don't think it needs to be that big. I don't think it needs to be 32 foot. 24? Maybe. That's left. No, there is no cantilevers. Not yet, anyway.
No, no. No. No.
Shilling, do you know if he's going to be making any cantilevers?
No, no.
Or is that going to be in future packs? I just love how the Wii Sports music has just become the thing now. Whenever we're building crossings. Because, you know, we always gotta have fun with something, right? That's 5, 6. Yeah. So let me make sure that they are set. They are. Alright, let's rock and roll. Apparently Shilling doesn't like us. Shilling will have the most info on that. Leaving in droves, it looks like. Aw, we're only at 26. Still got 4 more. So this is going to be an E-Bell. How long have I been going for? An hour and 18 minutes. Not bad. Looks like everything is working as intended. I think about to get a pile up of cars back there, though. I'm not sure if there's pedestrian crossings in the pack. We'll have to look. What's up, Buckeye? Trees. We're doing good. Ready to blast through Sarah. which is now an intermediate. Someone thought, well, it said that said it was just a point, control point. I'm like, no, it's an intermediate now. Just like the 284.4, it is now intermediate. Well, it's always been intermediate, but there's the next one to do. Welcome back, Shilling. Shilling, are there pedestrian crossings in the pack? Hi, Craig, and thank you. I think it looks really good. Here's the new CN ES44s from RRmods. These guys are not out yet, but they are coming very, very soon. How soon? I'm not at liberty to tell because I honestly don't know, but he said he is really close to getting them finished. And there's some really, really cool things inside this engine. For example, again, we can change these channels to listen to basically whatever railroad we'd like. And if I bring up mine and his DMs, let's listen to the RFMP, for example. So we would have to do AR 0 to 0. Oh, I messed up. Apparently that's a UP channel. Control panel will be released by the end of the week. Oh yeah, you got that. And we got the new loco effects, where you can oscillate engines and all that fun stuff as well. So it's really, really cool. I really like the blue and yellows that we got going on here. Of course, it's not just CSX colors, it's also RRmods' colors. But still, it's just, me being a CSX nerd, that really speaks to me. And I think I missed this crossing. I did. I forgot to replace this one. I will show you on the next one, which is going to be right up here. That I'm also testing out some new crossings from Wigwag Simulations. These are done by the Revenger. And this is just happening in this stream, but it's become a meme. We're playing Wii Sports music as I replace crossings. So, here we go. We'll use the 12 by 20s. So go ahead and get these crossings fixed. Nice throw. Get these guys fixed up real quick. Bell will ring. Tracks 2. Boom, boom. We'll do the same thing over here. Bell will ring. Tracks 2. Raise DOT. Cool. And now this crossing's set up and ready to rock. You can go away now. So yes, we're beta testing and basically showing you guys the newer things that are coming out. So we have the new crossings and the new CN ES44s from RRmods. Got a lot of good things coming here real soon, ladies and gentlemen, and I can't wait for you guys to see them. So let's see this crossing in all of its action, as they have been trying to chop that one crossbuck down for the last year. I don't think he's getting anywhere with it. And our train should be coming around that corner any moment now. Chilling through it in the crowd? Yes. Uh-oh. I think I forgot to set up that. I think I forgot to name that one. But yes, there's a lot of really cool things coming with this. Got the new distant counter stuff. End of train monitor is working just as it should. You can see all of our air pressures as it should.
Equipment defect detector. Milepost 284.4. Track 1. No defects. No defects. Total axle 628. End of transmission.
DTMF 8675309. Okay, I'm glad that Easter egg's not there, because that'd be hilarious. And if somebody was asking where's 344, right there she is, in all of her glory. Waiting for the next train to push over. For some reason, blinding everybody coming around the corner. What was that Easter egg? In run 8, if you type in DTMF 8675309, it plays a short skit of Jenny, Jenny, you know that 8675309, that song. It plays a short skit of that. another one of EB's trains ready to go through. EB never told me that if he had, if he was, on his route or not. And I could send that stupid 160 car train out of the way. Slow it down, Jeffro. We got a 35 coming up. But, not with the new RRmods stuff and the new JR stuff, listen how quiet it is over here now. But the engine's just chilling. Everybody's turned off. It's quite nice. The quietest yards have ever been in Trainz. Oh, sounds like somebody's compressor just turned on. I'm running SP5. I went to SP6, said nope, went back. Hello, Jace. Alright, chat. I'm gonna leave it up to you. Should the crossings here at... Yes, now with the... you can turn off JR locomotives now. But this is not available yet. This is the new system from RRmods that is going to be coming out here really soon. This will work on all of their current engines. Not the older ones, but the newer ones. And you can turn them off as well with this new loco effects. This is not out yet. But, chat. Do we replace the crossings at Little Rock? Do we replace these infamous crossings that have been a part of the, I guess the now famous Riverton Rail Cam? Or the Little Rock Rail Cam? Do we replace these? I'm gonna bring up a thing right now. Chat. I gotta have your opinion. If I remember how to do it. Engage with the audience. Start a poll. I'm gonna give you guys like 30 seconds on this poll. Yes, crossings. Yes, no. Seven, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 8, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And looks like we're changing them. So, I haven't played Trainz 19 in it last week, so I don't think there's there hasn't been any updates for Trainz 19 in years. But let's replace the crossings. Out with the old, in with the new. E-bell or mechanical bell? I want a mechanical bell. See you, KG. Lizard. Oh yeah, Shilling, they did ask, is there going to be cantilevers like in future packs? that you know of? Do not know. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get at the famous Little Rock Rail Cam, which is now looking a little different. I'm getting splits, getting snake eyes. This is Trainz 22, yes. This camera for members only. No, this camera is free, because it's done by the Chesapeake and Ohio Historical Railway Society. Any goals for the Riverton this year? Yeah, get it done. Get it out of my hair. Delete it, flood it. I don't know. These tank cars are also available on Wigwag right now. There's a few tank cars that are done by Riverton. And what did I just say? There's a few tank cars already done on Wigwag simulations, but these are consists. Oh look, another crossing. I'm not redoing that one because we're not riding on that one yet. You'll get to go bowling here in a second. The WIT grab bag. After he lost at bowling. Well, here he gets a shot at bowling again. I'm $30,000 in credit card debt. Oh yeah, right, there's pedestrian stuff. Yeah, Nappy, I love how this has become, a running gag at this point. Running and building, because we're showing off both two things at one time. One's a building asset, the other is a freaking actual locomotive. Game's over, did Schilling win? Okay, so the Wigwag crossings will be on the Wigwag Simulations website, but they are not available to the public yet. So you guys are getting sneak peeks of both crossings and engines. This is a sneak peek stream. Brought to you by RRmods and Atomovic and Revenger and Wigwag Simulations. Hey. Oh, it done it again. Hold up. There you go. Now it's 65K? Jesus. When the new crossings are coming out? Nope, not yet. I do not have that info. I don't have any info on when these guys are coming out. These are just sneak peeks of what is coming. Jesus! Why do I hear two different bells? Oh, I forgot to delete that. Hold up. Let me delete that stupid... Get out of here. That's what it's supposed to sound like. That's better. I did. I sent the fire trucks into the shadow realm. Those LED? Those aren't LED. No, they are. I can see the little LED lights as it closes off. Red done a really good job on those, man. How do we add the engine sound script? What do you mean by engine sound script? Mean by like how to turn the engine off? Alright, gotta clear Z's ledge. You just download it and throw it into the game. And for any of the newer JR motors, I think it does it for older motors too. It updates the internal scripting. Alright, we got pull point coming up. Oh yeah, we will. I'm really digging these CN motors though. Gotta give shout outs to the Atomovic as well. And again, this stream is brought to you by RRmods and Wigwag Simulations. I need more rock face tunnels. All right, let's see if Schilling can change his luck. Big Train FX. Yeah, it's become a running gag at this point, Chamberlain. Every time that I go to update a crossing, we're using the Wii Sports music. Not for each railroad, no. All right. Game's over. Got those 2 crossings updated. .42? I believe so, yes. All right, Chance. It's actually getting a bit late. It's almost 7 o'clock. I'm probably going to go through these 2 crossings here, then call it. Because I still need to go fix dinner, need to get my trash together, got to do some adult things, you know. And you guys are 2 likes away from 30. Can we hit 30? Be very appreciative if you can. Come on. That one is loud. Oh yeah. You know what? I gotta give props to Adamovic. I'm keeping that horn on this engine. That is not one I'm gonna change. I really like that horn. It really suits it. The GE whoosh doing its thing. Yes, just drag and drop into your content manager. Pause. Hey, you guys got it to 32. All right. Just real quick, another shout out to Adamovic of RRmods for allowing us to test out his new CN ES44 teardrops. These are going to be coming out really, really soon, so be prepared, be on the lookout for that. Look out on the drop for that. Check out all the other stuff at RRmods using the link in the description down below. And I'm also going to shout out Revenger Rev from Wig Simulations for allowing us to also be a part of the beta test for these crossings as well. These will be coming out really soon as well, so please be on the lookout for that and go check out everything else that Wig Simulations has to offer on their website. The link is also down in the description down below. And if you want to check out some other freebies and also fun stuff and check out the Riverton route as it is, but it's getting ready to get some updates, please check out our website at www.wowwithtrainz.com. join the discussion by joining the Discord, which is a link is also in the description down below. And yeah, if you liked what you see, please make sure to leave us a like, comment on what you liked about it, and subscribe for more. As we got a lot of fun things coming in the pipeline, and I do want to give all those shout-outs to all those guys, because I do appreciate them, and appreciate what they are doing for us, and appreciate what they're doing for everybody else as a community. So please make sure to give some love to all those guys that we gave the shout-outs to as well. Hey! But ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm going to be calling it quits for today. We will be live again tomorrow for some building on the Utah belt, so be prepared to be on the lookout for that, and I will see you then. But I'm gonna let the music take us out as our train rounds the curve and goes around Castle Mountain here. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna let the music take us out. I'll see you on down the line. Bye-bye!